Guys, I have money outside my gate, outside our gate. Someone told me like I could be filthy rich because of this plant here. It's castor oil plant, and it is just growing outside our gate here naturally by itself. Someone told me like I can plant this one and get so much money. But anyway, it's not about money. It's about connecting. You know, this plant can make you get connected to any person or to any part of the world. Yeah, guys, welcome to my village. This is my beautiful village, and I guess we have some problems here. Sounds of the birds. Have some problems here. Now that's a breather. You know, one thing, when you're having some pipes running through, you inject a space on the pipe so that you can be able to know when the water is there. Now this is where you usually come to check if there is water. Maybe our pipes are blocked, you know. Usually come here, you remove, there is a needle, there is a thorn that we usually put there, but now it seems like the thorn has just been thrown out because of the pressure of the water. And now we're having a natural spring. Guys, this is my village. Welcome to my village. Welcome to my village. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time that you're watching this video. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Only Mawira. Yes, Only Mawira. And in case it's your first time to come across my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing, commenting on the video, and giving this video a like, and also sharing to your brother, your sister, your mom, your granny, your grandpa, everybody that you know. Please tell them to come on this side. And in case you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always showing up, always supporting your boy, and always watching the videos over and over, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, some time ago there used to be a problem here, and I fixed it, but now it seems like something else happened. Maybe the pipe was broken by a car, you know. Yeah, this is the road that we usually share. This is a common road. This is someone's land, and now we have a common road here. You know, this is a common road. So maybe someone had a motorbike or a car that stepped on it. Now they had to put another pipe here, you know, just to make sure like the water was running through. Yeah, so I was saying, like, welcome to my village. This is my village, my beautiful village, and everything at the moment, man, is super green. And before I left this place, it was super dry, but right now things have changed. So another day, another blessing. How are you all doing, man? I want to say thank you. A big thank you to everyone who has been supporting this journey. The only person, to everybody who has been there for me, man. I appreciate you guys. I haven't washed my face. I woke up thinking of making use of every little chance that I get, because the weather here is changing drastically. At the moment, you can be like, we have sun, but a few minutes from now it's gonna be rainy. Guys, that is the sun here. The sun is here, you know, but it's not out, man. I miss Nyabuhanze's sun. I miss the sun from Nyabuhanze, but that doesn't mean like I don't love my village. I love my village, man. East or west, home is the best. Guys, those are the sounds of some crickets. Wow. If you're a music producer, you have the chance to make some beats. You have the chance to make some beats from natural sounds. Now listen, I'm not gonna talk, just listen to this one. You know, these things are very sensitive. The moment they hear a little movement, they just keep quiet. And here I see we have some ant hill. There's an ant hill here. That's how it looks like. And they have some ant. They are working so hard. The ants are doing so much. It is the rainy season, so I don't know if they were caught off guard. You know, like I remember when we were in school, we were used to be told like the ant usually is the ant? No, it's not. There's a black ant. We call them digiriri. There's a black ant. We are told like they work so hard and they prepare for their they prepare their food and store them so that when it gets rainy, they will have enough to eat and they won't be carried away by the rain, by the water. You know, like now you see it has been raining, super heavy rainfall here, and now if they didn't have enough food, they're gonna suffer. So we are told like you should work hard as an ant. Yeah, it's an ant. We are told like you should work hard like an ant so that when the time comes by, you shall be having enough food for you to eat. I'm working so hard that even when the rain comes, I have a video to upload. Yeah, I'm working hard, guys. Then have some beautiful flowers here. Man, everything around this place is just flower. I told you this is rabbit's favorite food. And also this one, the rabbits love it. And then we have some napier grass here. My people, I want to show you where I have been working before I went to MAWIRA's place. That is gonna be the title of the video today, because I just didn't show up from in nowhere and shown up in MAWIRA's place. No, I had somewhere where I was working, and when I was in the village before I left and went out to try something else out there. So I was working somewhere and I wanna show it to you. Guys, this is my village. Welcome to my village. That's how my village looks like. And I have some young man here. Maybe he has some liquor. Is that a liquor, bro? Mm. What is this?
Liquor.
A young man taking a liquor. How are you, Collins? Alright, guys, that's guy's name is Collins. He's a school guy. That's why I'm just trying to provoke him. You know one thing? When you're having some liquor and you don't want anybody to know if you're having liquor, you take a khaki paper, then you insert the bottle inside that khaki paper. No one will know what you're having. That's why I was so much concerned. That is the behavior of my schoolers. But I remember, okay, it's not like I'm perfect. I'm not perfect, but I remember the people that we were studying with, I used to see them do such things. And it doesn't mean like I'm perfect. Oh, no. MAWIRA is not perfect. Only God is perfect. But you know, when I was in school, there's some things that I didn't do. I started my high school. In Kenya, you must go to Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4. And then after Form 4, you can go to the college. But as for me, I studied for 5 years in high school. Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, then I went to Form 4. Simply because there were some things that didn't add up in my life, so I had to repeat. And not because I was willing to repeat, it's because of the situations forced me to repeat. And I'm telling you, I never got even a single suspension. And it's not like I was perfect, no. And there's someone who has a music here and I want to talk to him to reduce the volume. Guys, he has gone. I had to tell him to reduce the sound of the music because of the copyright issues. Yeah, guys, the sun is now coming out, but it's coming out so funny. But you know, like it has been raining, and the Kenyan weatherman said like this rainfall is gonna last longer because it's something like El Nino. Like El Nino is just heavy rainfall. And yesterday I checked that the river and it is super big. Now the sun is here. But it's not that great. Like I want to come out. I don't want. I don't want. That's the sun from this angle. And now this is the beauty of being in the village. Anytime you can eat. Now this is the amaranthus, naturally growing by itself here and belongs to no one. But because now it's almost near this, yes, Mr. Roaster, please, he can own it. But in case I have a cow, I can come and cut and take them to my my goat. This, anything that you see here, you can make it. It's something universal, you know. It belongs to the community. Now, as I was saying, guys, I have never been suspended even in a single day. Like I was that kind of a person who I was sent to mind my own business, and I never involved myself with groups. I used to live to stay alone. There's a teacher in my school, her name is Mrs. Maria. She can tell you, like, I never involved myself in groups, you know, in the groupings. I was just me, myself, and I, because I knew, like, in case it happened to maybe to be suspended, then going back to school would be something else. And then I started when I was very big, and I used to have an issue with my mathematics teacher. Actually, the story of the reason why I repeated, it's because my mathematics teacher demoralized me because I refused to join his football club, and instead I chose to join basketball. Then I later joined rugby. You know, I have been playing rugby, guys. You can see I play rugby, and I saw someone tell me, like, I look like someone, like a certain basketball player. Sometimes I also played some basketball, but I never. But I'll check on that player. I'll check on him. I'll check out on him. So I used to play rugby. Now the teacher, because I refused to join the football club, and I was not good in mathematics. Actually, I was a little bit good when I joined that school, but because of how he used to approach me, man, I know most of you here, especially in Kenya, you have suffered because of mathematics. You have suffered because of mathematics. Man, I was among the victims of suffering because of mathematics. And then the school that I was studying, which is called Kangaroo School, K-A-N-G-A-R-U school, Kangaroo School. That school is known for mathematics and rugby. So now, because I was not best in mathematics, man, my life in that school became something else. Such that the teacher could sometimes take the desk, my locker outside, and tell me, you know, you're supposed to be informed too. Just go and repeat, because you're getting nothing in this my class. And especially there's a topic called the matrix. You know, it was something else. So it was like that. But anyway, I never gave up, and I never hated them. I never hated. Guys, that was a matter of honking. I never gave up on mathematics, and even though I didn't perform it good in my final exam, I got a D+, but all the other subjects, man, I performed good. Even chemistry, I did better in chemistry than mathematics, man. But anyway, I give God the glory because I passed my history, my all humanities. I got A and A minuses and stuff. Then I got my class appointed to take law. So that's how I have been. And I don't know even how this story started. So I'm trying to, we were talking because of the calling. Now the other boys, they used to do these small drugs here and there, some liquor, you know. Now the sun is out. Yo, welcome. Can I have for you? Yo, this can be a good picture actually. The sun is now shining on your boy in the village. Hey, listen. It is happening again. God, come out to call away all my pain. Lord, I have to say I love you. Hey, it is happening again. God, come out to call away all my pain. Lord, I have to say I love you. So make a jumping out to the ceiling. What a wonderful feeling. God, you are my back. I was defend when I'm under attack. Na 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 na. Hey, I feel nice. The sun, man, it's awesome. So, guys, yeah, that was a bit of my school life, you know. But we never gave up. We pulled through, and God was faithful enough to make us who we are today, you know. Whoa, something here. This is a dead mushroom. Oh, it's a dead mushroom. But this one is not the one which is edible. The edible ones are the ones which have color white. This one is just a normal plant. Okay. So guys, this is my village, beautiful village here. Okay, this is my beautiful village, and I'm super proud of myself. Now these are potatoes. As you can see them there, they are just there. And how are you all doing? In case you're joining the Premier Gang, please consider hitting the like button, share, comment. Please let me know where you're watching me from. And also, in case you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel, because this channel is gonna be full of good vibes and inshallah, And today, guys, I'm gonna show you where I was working before I went to MAWIRA space, before I went to Nyabohanze. I'm gonna show you my experience and everything, the way it happened, and how God was faithful to change my life, The sun here, man, is just something else. It's also coming out so well, so well, man. And I'm loving it. And guys, there has been raining here. As you can see, it has been raining. But the good thing, the road is now passable. Our member of county assembly has done so much here. The road is awesome. Guys, I have a magic for you. Let me show you. Now I wanna talk to this plant and it's gonna sleep. Okay, sleep. I said sleep. 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 Now the moment you touch this plant here, the leaves just fold. You see? Let me try here. You see? It is just sleeping. Guys, listen to the sounds of the cricket. Just listen. The sounds of the cricket, man. Now imagine mixture of sounds of cricket and birds together. Just something else, and it's super. It's like it's just ringing in your ears. And it's like a music. It's like a music. Guys, the falling of this tree. I'm disbelieved, because the falling of this tree is very. It's not something normal. Now, this tree. In Kikuyu community, the old men, the elders, used to go and pray under them. Yeah, they used to go and pray before Christianity came. They used to go and pray. That's what history says about the Kikuyu community. They used to go and pray under this tree, together with the one called Mugumo tree. Actually there are two. There's the other one. Let me show you. And now, no one cuts this tree. Yeah, no one is even supposed to cut even a single branch of this tree, because you may have some bad consequences. Now, for this tree, for it to be removed here, the owner must involve the elders, the old men. I don't know if this village has the old men now, because they must come and interpret. They must do some kind of a sacrifice or something like a ritual to ask the permission to remove this tree from here, because now you see, like, it just fell on this big space here. This is the Mugumo tree. They are two now. They intermarried. Now this is a Mugumo tree, and this tree, the way you see it bigger like this, the falling of this tree has the elders must come and interpret what message is it trying to relay on here. Maybe one of the biggest, maybe I don't want to be negative here, but maybe something terrible may happen. And not even a single branch of this tree is supposed to, like, it has never been cut. This branch you see here, they just fell by themselves. No one touched them since this tree was young, And oh man, I don't know how long it's gonna take before the owner clears this tree here. But man, hi, Mr. Dog. Whoa. Now this tree is very vital. It's like a shrine, though we don't practice that nowadays. We don't practice those things nowadays. But now this tree, for it to be removed here, some elders must be involved in making the decision of this tree to be removed here. That's how serious it is. And they must try to interpret what the message is trying to pass by here. And guys, yo, I have some mangoes here. Guys, I saw something. Just saw something very interesting here. I've never seen this. This is a coffee plant. This is a coffee plant. This is how coffee flowering, coffee fruits look like when it's flowering. And these are coffee berries. The coffee that you take, the coffee that... Can I take you for a coffee? That's how the berries looks like, man. That's how the coffee looks like. It's a coffee berries here. Yeah. I have never seen a coffee plant in this place. Maybe I thought like in Meru that's where you're gonna see them, because my grandfather used to have some coffee plants in his land. I don't know like if they're still there, but we're gonna check that very soon. This is how the coffee plant looks like. Some of them even grow bigger than this, but now they don't like being enclosed with other. Now you see that it's a banana tree here, mango tree, macadamia tree, you know. Then we have the lungua tree. Amen. Yo, a lot is happening around this place. But now this is how a coffee plant looks. Now that's a coffee flower. That's a coffee berry here, you know. I've never seen this one in my village. This is my first time to see it. So guys, I'm just learning new things here at the same time, at least. But it's doing amazing. Now when this thing, right now I just don't know why it's black, but when they are black, they have a name. And once they are black like this and they are dry, they are very expensive actually, more than fresh. But for you to have 1 kilogram of this one, when it is dry and black, it is you're gonna take a lot of time, man. They are called mboni. But when it is just growing, it is always green in color. But when it ripens, it is reddish, wine red. It's always wine red. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna take you to where I've been working, because that is the theme of the video today. That's the title of the video. And let me show you where I've been working, man. I don't want to stay here talking much. I just want to get into the video so that you can at least have a face of, at least I'm trying to give you a taste of me before I went to Nyabuhanza, and even before you came to know me. So I'm trying to give you that, the feeling of the clear picture of MAWIRA. Alright guys, and so far so good. Thank you so much for the love, thank you for the subscription, thank you for the 5,400 plus people who have been blessed in my channel, man. Thank you so much. God bless you. And in case you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel and sharing like you guys. That's the only way that you can support me, man. Just listen to the music of this natural sound, the crickets, the birds, man. My village is beautiful. And guys, the road is closed here by the tree. When it fell, there's some parts here which are barricaded the road, so I'm gonna remove them, man. Alright guys, I love you so much. And my moderators, thank you for the amazing work that you're doing, man. Thank you so much. May God bless you, and I love you all. Thank you so much for always being there for your boy, okay? And sometimes things are crazy, but you're always there for me. May God bless you. I've never forgotten you, yeah? You know, I love you. I'll buy you some coffee when this coffee grows. Or I send you some mangoes here, because this, I'm gonna tell you now. There's a day that I'm gonna tell you the difference between these mangoes, because there's different types of mangoes. Not every mango is the same mango. I'm gonna give you the difference of this mango, okay? Someday, or that's on a different video. All right, guys. I've been working on this place, so I'm gonna take you there, right? I was telling you about this plant before the music came by with a motorbike. This plant, I don't know the English name, but it always has some fruit. And when they ripen, they are always yellow. And this is how it looks when it is young. There's a green, a small fruit. In our local language, we call them navi. Navi. They are very sweet actually. Then I'm telling you now, this thing has barricaded the road, and you see some people have the car there and they can't even stop by to return and remove this from the road. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove them. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna remove this one from the road by myself, even if I don't have a car. Okay guys, since I don't have nobody to hold my phone, I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna continue with my story. Alright. So guys, I've been able to clear the road. You know, it is funny how people, they have cars, but no one could just put the car aside, park the car there, and remove this. I've done it alone. This log was barricading the road up to this point, you know, up to this point. And I just removed it and put it aside. The owner will just come and collect it. And then there was this one here that was also here on the road. I've just squeezed it, just pushed it aside. Now the road is clear. You're gonna see them enjoy the road. Sometimes I just think like it's always good like it is not a must to have a car. It is not a must to have a car for you to care about the road or some stuff. You don't know whatever happened. I have some relatives down there. My grandmother, she's over 100 years. My great grandmother, she's down there, over 100 plus years. What if something bad happens to her, and maybe she may need to be taken to the hospital, and then maybe if they come and they meet a barricade that is like this one, she may die when she's there. Okay, but maybe just because I've removed this one, the minute that they were to remove it, maybe it's gonna save her life. You know, I have the great grandmother. Yeah, she's down there. We're gonna be having a chat with her very soon. But generally, guys, I just felt like I'm that kind of a person who is always troubled. My heart is always troubled by small issues like now this road everybody is passing here. To be honest, since morning I was not even aware like something like this happened until when I came, because I was going to show you where I have been working, because I have to shoot this video in the morning, because in the afternoon I'm sure it's gonna rain, and once it rains, you know, we can't do these videos no more, you know. So I have to do it very early in the morning for me to be on the safe side. I promised you guys like I'm gonna be working hard, so I'm just putting my schedule in proper use. So we've cleaned the road. Now let's continue with the other. Anyway, there's a saying that says, "Tenda wema nenda zako." Do good then you walk your way. I've just done that. Guys, this land is full of bananas. Okay. This land is full of bananas, and the sun is there, guys. Sun. I love sun. And this is the owner of one. This neighborhood has a pastor. The owner of this place is a pastor. Wow. So how are you doing, guys? Tell me, what's the state of the weather where you are? Because in my country, in my village, it is very rainy. I don't know how about you. Have some flowers there. Beautiful flowers here. But we have more here. We have more flowers here. Have more here. I just wanna go and see what has been happening around when I went away from where I was working. This is a beautiful neighborhood. So guys, this is part of my auntie's land. Just trying to open the gate. This is part of my auntie's land. The extension of that space. So that's how they look. I see they have planted some beans, some maize and stuff. And then you have those kids up there. Those caves, they are very nice, like they are very good because they are non-acidic plant. Okay. And then we used to have a very big structure behind here, whereby we used to put some goats, but now it seems like they are no more. Habari zenyu? Simfunge maji. Mtu anafunga maji pande ya mbele. Guys, this water is overflowing here and they can't even just go and turn it off. Hey. Man. Even the tank itself is having some problems. I don't know what's happening. Let me just call somebody. So guys, it's been the issue of problems after problems. Now I just finished solving the problem from the road and I'm here again. And this tank seems like it has some issues, some repair. Like there's a pipe which broke there, like you can see. Now they were fetching water direct from the other side. Now I didn't know whatever was happening. Now I had to call my aunt and ask her what's happening. So she told me like the pipe from the other side should be dropped so that the water can stop now coming in. You know, he's pulling the pipe. No, like this water is just flowing. You know, and it's not that good. And it flows like that. You see, it has reduced. Okay. Problem solved. Okay, let's go. So here we have some more caves. My aunt is really working so hard. We used to have to raise some pigs here. This was a pig stay some time ago. And some goat. And some chicken from this side. We used to have to keep some chicken inside here. But now nothing happens here. Okay, now this is the other side of our house. This is still my auntie's property. She was living in this house before she went down there. And now someone has rented that space. Guys, you see? The problem is over. The water is now dropping. Alright. I'm glad that I could solve that problem, at least. So, hi guys. I hope you're enjoying my village, and we have a long journey to go, and I'm promising you guys, once I'm done in the village and I go back to Nyabohanze, then after Nyabohanze, guys, we're gonna start our journey together. You know, we're gonna start our journey together because you guys have been so amazing into my life, man, and I feel happy. I feel like I can be singing for you each and every day. So guys, I have been working in this space somewhere here that I'm gonna show you, but I must check if the owner is here. The owner is an old man. We call him Guka. I see he was trying to farm some tomatoes here, and they kinda did well. They did well. Let's see where he is, because he's always very active and very busy in the shamba. Shamba is land. Okay. There's my music video that I once shot in this space here. There's my music video that I did the video, and I was seated down there, and then I was acting as this one being my crib, and then I was being told to vacate from that crib because I couldn't manage the rent. Wow. So these are avocado tree that have been like, he just came, and this is an avocado tree nursery. See, they're here and they are germinating. They're doing amazing. They're doing very nice. Then we have some more beautiful flowers here, and then we have bamboo trees here. Guys, I told you, like, I have a plan. Sorry, I have a plan to take you to one of the biggest bamboo farm that I know, and I have a friend of mine there who works from that farm. We're gonna take a full day to go and learn about bamboos, and maybe if you are there, maybe you'll be interested to know more about bamboos, I'm gonna be giving you that story very soon, because when I went there for the first time, I was astonished to see how we have different species of bamboo, because some of them are very big. And then when he mentioned about the uses of bamboo sticks, then I was mesmerized. Like one thing that I knew, the only thing that I grew up knowing is bamboo are used as canes to cane us when we were in school. Yeah, this thing, they can give you a very good beating. I grew knowing that bamboo is just for beating kids or school children, but it has its use. Like it used bamboo is used as a mitigating factor for landslide. You know, there's a county in Kenya, it's called Murang'a County, where landslides happen over and over. Now they have been advised to plant some more bamboo trees so that they can mitigate that the landslide. Then it is also used as a soil erosion control. Like, you know, the roots of bamboo are fibrous trees, like they spread. They don't go this way, they spread, and once they hold the ground remains super intact. Okay, then here we have some groundnuts. These are groundnut plant, and as you can see, it is flowering. They are very nutritious, actually, very nutritious. We have this tree here, we call them macadamia or nut tree. I'm trying to look for the owner, because I'll find him here in this shamba. Guka! 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 Here we call an old man, like for him, because he's old, we call him Guka. Guka means grandfather. Okay? Guka means grandfather in Kikuyu. In Meru language, Guka, you call him Jojo. Jojo. Okay? Jojo, that is Meru language. Kikuyu, Guka. Kiswahili, Babu. Gukae! Seems like he's not around, but this is his land. And these are macadamia tree or nut tree. Macadamia or the nut. That is a macadamia. Okay, that's how they look. Now the monkeys, they really love these ones, because they are not, they are just watery, you know. They love this one. Now, hey, during the December, they're gonna be here. They're gonna be here. So I want to show you where I have been working before I went to Marwa's place. Okay, this is where I've been working now. From here down there, this used to be my office now, and I see he has planted very many pigweed or vegetables for business purposes. He always sell them, like he cuts from this angle, then he makes a bunch will go for 4 cents, but I'm sure right now it is 5 cents, 50 bob, 50 Kenyan shilling. Like he have some scissors, you know, like you see the cutting here. He cut this one, he makes a bunch, 50 bob a bunch. And this is actually my tank. I used to store water for irrigating, because I used to have to run a nursery bed here for the kales, the spinach. If you happen to go to my previous video, you're gonna see whatever I was doing, because I have every detail of that land here, whatever I was doing here. And guys, this land used to be bush, literally a bush, from this angle, from that end down here to down there. Like it used to be bush, literally a bush. I'm telling you, bush. It used to even to have rabbits. Okay, and then we leased the land. My cousin and I, we leased the land. Here we say kukomboa shamba. The only language that I'm able to understand is, maybe the word that I'm gonna use for you to understand is lease the land. Someone gives you the land, you use, then you pay him some money. Okay, then you just farm. And this place, guys, it was pure bush. Forget about the mango trees. These mango trees are his, but I'm telling you, this place was purely bush, a bush. Like even you could be killed and thrown here, no one could find you. So we cleared every bit of it, we cleared everything, and we burnt everything, And now the space looks like this one. Super clean. And now my aunt took over when I left. You know guys, I left like 3 months ago from my home, and I went, I disappeared. She never knew where I went. So since like they took over, they have planted some maize. There's a maize, beans, and some potatoes here. Very nice. So my people, I was reporting here daily, day in, day out for a whole year. I was reporting this land, and the first season we didn't harvest a thing. Yeah, it is true story. The first season, okay, we tried to farm some kales. They did well for the first week. The project died. I tried spinach. They did well for the first 2 weeks. They died. And then I remember I saw someone, you know, like how you can come to my farm. You meet me as a farmer. You tell me, hey, give me some kales because I know your aunt. Then I'm gonna send you the money. I gave some women the kales and the spinach. They went. They were about 26 kilograms. They went and they never even sent me the money. They never responded back. Yeah, it was heartbreaking, up to date. And then another day I saw that woman, and I was like, yo, don't even talk to me, because you refused to pay me my money, and I had invested my time and money to farm those spinach. Just go and help yourself. I was very angry. But I'm telling you, the first season we harvested nothing in this land. It is very big, and I tilled every single thing here in this land. I tilled it from that angle up from the other side that you see mango trees. Guys, these are mango trees, and they have some beautiful mangoes coming up. I'm gonna give you a close-up of that one. I tilled it with a djembe, or something we call a HOE here. I've tilled this land under a very scorching sun for a whole 1.5 years. Then the first season just went like that, and you know, at that time I was going through depression, so at least I was involving myself in farming here, so I didn't have to think much. And then at the same time, I was able to compose some songs when I was in this shamba. Yes, I composed 3 songs when I was working here. There's a song called Ebenezer. Ebenezer means like, the father I am, it is you, God, who has brought me. The song goes like, Kweli many be, ba, kweli many be, ba, kweli many be, ba, nakuita Ebeneza, nakuita Ebeneza. There's a place, then it says like, Father God, minajua unani bless, japo maadui ni wengi wanani test, natamani siku zote uwe guest, karibu moyoni, Baba uni bless, yeah. I wanna live for you, Papa. I wanna be with you, Papa. I wanna sing for you, Papa. I wanna be with you, Papa. Ebenezer, Ebenezer. Yeah, I composed that song as I was working here. Like, the song says like, God, you have carried me. You have carried me. And where I am right now, it is because of you, and I call you Ebenezer. And then the other part says, God, I know like you, I know you have blessed me. And even if the enemy are putting me on a test, you're always there to protect me. That's why I want to sing for you, I want to live for you, I want to be with you. And I don't know, most of my songs, maybe I've always been knowing how to thank God even before He gave me, even before I received. God has put that urge of giving thanks even before I receive. Sometimes things do happen in our lives that we really don't know whatever is happening in our spiritual realm. And one day when I was in this shamba, I had a dream like I'm gonna go and live in USA. A true story. I had a dream like one day I'm gonna live in US. and I applied for the DVA lottery because, guys, I had been tired. My heart had been tired, guys, and I had, like, emotionally, mentally, I wasn't fine. I had been tired, and I was like praying to God, like, let's assume this today we're in November. I was telling God, next year by November I wanna be here. I wanna be in USA. So I was very much hopeful, like, my DD lottery would go through. That is for the 2022-2023 lottery. I applied, it didn't go through. I was heartbroken because I knew, like, I'm gonna go to USA and at least get some jobs. Even if it's 3 jobs or 4 jobs, I work and I work and work and work. I'll be able to support my family back at home and come back and live my life here in Kenya. But God, I didn't know, like, God even had this own way. Actually, I even took some photos. As I was farming, because I was farming this land under scorching sun, and those people who come from this area, they can tell you this land was full of napier grass. Now this part, from this part to go up there, it was just full of bush. And then down here, from down here up to that angle, because this land is very big and I tilled every part of this land, it was full of napier grass. No, this thing, and uprooting this thing is not easy. It is not easy. I tilled everything, and I was super tired. Like, even my hands, they have never even healed. Like, when you check my hands, you see the blisters, they have never recovered. These are the blisters. These are the marks of the work that I used to do here in this shamba. These ones you see here. So the second season came. There's a verse in the Bible that says, it doesn't matter whatever you lost, whatever was eaten by locust, God is gonna give it back. The second season, now the last season, the one that people harvested so that they can plant this one. We were with my aunt and my cousin. We repaid again for the land, and I'm telling you guys, we were able to harvest. We harvested a lot of beans here, about maybe 3 sacks of beans in the whole land, this whole land here. And maize, there are almost 12 sacks. Even though they were invaded by cutworm, we were able to harvest around 12 bags of maize. I was happy, and so bad I didn't enjoy the fruit of that labor because I left. After harvesting, I left. I don't even know where the maize went. Don't know if they sowed or not. I don't know. But now that is the story of this land. There's a song that I did when I composed 3 songs when I was in this shamba as I was working here, and I'm gonna take it to a certain spot that I made a very beautiful love song. So guys, this land, I'm telling you, I'm the one who tilled this land. The owner of this house here, she can tell you, or he can tell you, because they have husband and wife. They can tell you, like, I tilled everything. I used to wake up at 4 a.m. and sometimes 3 a.m. to come and till before the sun is up, because when it gets hot, it's something else. You can't even do shit. These things, I'm the one who was. Now these are the napier grass things that I used to uproot here. The whole land, from this end to that end, like the far end. Okay, I used to till this land, man. It was like this, because I'm the one who left this space for the parking, or in case they have something that they are bringing using a car, they can have a space to put them here. It was like this. This land, all of it was like this, and it was just, it was like intact, and I farmed the whole land from that end up to the far end. There's a road there. Oh man. So guys, for those who are joining the premiere, my name is onlymawira, and right now I'm in my village. I'm trying to take you around where I have been working before I went to Marwa's place. and before I decided to go and chase my dream. After, man, the more I was working on this shamba here, the more my life was getting worse, because I needed some money. I needed to upkeep myself at least. And the worry was like, now my sister has finished her Form 4. She's going to college. I am 21 years old. I'm still in my auntie's house. What if my aunt, and I'm not saying like she's a bad person, what if my aunt may just decide, hey Mawira, she has the right. What if she may decide like, hey Mawira, you are a grown up now, you are over 30 years, your brother is now 20 something years, your sister is also now of age now, I have done my part, please leave my compound now, go and try to hustle your life out here. Because education failed you, your music career failed you, nothing has been working. I was terrified, guys. I used to wake up at 4 a.m. to come until here. I woke up like I remember there was a day I woke up at 3 a.m. because I was supposed to till, so that after that by 8 p.m. I was supposed to go and perform in a certain school, in a certain school. I guess I will insert the clip of me performing the day now. Yeah, I'm gonna insert the clip. There was a day I woke up at 3 a.m. I tilled from here, from that small bush there, up to this point here. By 7 a.m. I was up to this point. And then by 9 I was in town, and by 11 I had gone to perform in a certain school, because at least I was trying to make my ends meet. Like I needed the money. I went to perform in that school. I will insert the clip of that day, that show. So that's how I used to, but God is faithful. Today we're here telling the story. Now, I tilled that land from that end to this end. From up in the mangoes tree up to this end. All of it. Guys, this is my story. This is where I've been working. Please, if you are joining the premiere, please consider subscribing, like the video, share, and let me know what you think about the premiere, about the video, please, after you watch. And also, in case you're gonna watch this video after the premiere, thank you so much for joining the video. Remember to subscribe, to comment. I'm only Mawira. I'm coming from Kenya, and I'm trying to connect with my people, because many of you know me when I was in Yabuhanze. And now it is my time to connect with you when I'm in my village. I promised you, like, I'm gonna go to the village. Now I'm showing you my village, and I'm showing you every detail of whatever has been happening in my life, so that you can be part of me, so that you can know me properly. Now there's a song that I did. I composed the song when I was here, but I'm not the one who planted this one. Now my aunt, they planted these beans and maize when I was away. You know, I've been away for some time. There's a song that I did when I was here. I composed a song when I was here, because I remember that day I woke up at 3 a.m. I treated from this place to that end. Now when I was here, there's a song that I composed. There's a guy whom I can bring on this camera. He can attest to you. I'll look for him. Ukegagata jata namo maitho maku tari warekera tha akairetu we muthaka ukegagata jata namo maitho maku baby tari warekera tha ndanathie kundu kuingi na ngona ingi gutiri ungitawe ndanathie kundu kuingi na ngona ingi gutiri ungitawe kairetu we muhoreru na ninge we ngoro theru ndahoya nie nduike waku horeria na wendo waku kairetu we muhoreru na ninge we ngoro theru horeria na wendo waku horeria na wendo waku baby he wendo. Yeah, guys, that song, you know, I was working super hard in this shamba, and I was like, why am I singing for God but nothing seems to be happening? I felt like now I should quit gospel music and start doing secular music. Now I was getting into music business. Now I don't want to care about anything or anybody what they're gonna say about me. I was like, I'm going in. So that's when I composed the song. It's called Kairetu. Kairetu means a lady. It's a Kikuyu song. And Kairetu says like, Kairetu Yemodhaka, you are beautiful lady. You shine like when the sun is setting. Yeah, you beautiful like when the sun is setting. And then your eyes. Kairetu Yemodhaka. Oh, you are beautiful. You shine like stars, like the star. And then your eyes shine bright like the sunrise. Okay? And then like I've gone into many places, I've seen many faces, but there's no one like you. And then I'm like, girl, baby, can I be yours and you be mine? You give me love, I give you love. And then you tie me the chains of love and like just take over me. That was the song means generally. I composed that song when I was there. The moment like I felt like maybe doing the gospel music is not working, because the little money I used to get, maybe when I sell some kills there, I would go take it to the studio, do some gospel song, and nothing is happening. But now, after doing all that, it was all vanity. Yeah. There are sometimes you may even think like you're trying to do your way, but there's God's way. There's your way, and there is God's way. And God's way is not easy. That's one thing that I've learned. God's way is not easy, but it has beautiful ending and beautiful fruit. Our way may be easier, but it has some sad ending. Yeah. I'm glad that God took me through that process, and man, my life is now awesome. And I want to thank you all for being part of my life now. I want to take you down there, up there, I show something else, then we call it a day. Thank you guys for tuning to the video, subscribing and commenting on this video. I really don't take it for granted, man. Okay, so we're here. We're here. I was just trying to take you through the tour of this shamba. I remember there was a time like we planted plenty of maize. We did the fertilizer thing, but there was no rainfall. No rainfall. The maize turned to be like grass. It was so heartbreaking. It was super heartbreaking. And but everything has a reason. So out of this shamba, man, there were some things that I used to manifest out of working in this shamba, man. Anyway, God is faithful all the time. God is faithful. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and that is His nature. You know, guys, this is my village. This is the land where I used to work. It is not my land. It is a leased land. Yeah. You see, some beans are bigger than the other. These are bigger than this one. It is because these ones they germinated when they are the ones that fell when you are harvesting. Yeah, these are the ones that fell when you are harvesting. Okay, let me go and check some. So guys, I'm in my friend's home, and here we have some beautiful papayas here, but they are not yet ripe. But hey, what's up? Oh, that is water, guys. We have some beautiful papayas here in my friend's home, and we have these beautiful kills here, very natural. And this is a small kitchen garden here. This is the life in Africa, like life in Africa and life in village. Now I told you something about the spinach. Like you see this one here. The moment the tip of the spinach gets some soil, it's done. Spinach is a very sensitive plant. It's like a slay queen. It needs some proper care. Then we have some amaranthus there. We have some amaranthus there. This one is here. This one here is amaranthus. or managu. Okay, very natural. I should bring Famaisa in this side. Famaisa, in case you're gonna watch this video, please, I'm inviting you to my village. You come and witness the big amaranthus here. Okay. So guys, I want to show you some rabbits. My friend has some rabbit, though he's not comfortable. Like he's not comfortable appearing on the camera because we respect. He's just camera shy. He just wanna talk behind the scene. So he's gonna tell us like why he decided to venture into rabbit business and what are the challenges maybe that he's facing at the moment. Him as a rabbit farmer. At the same time, he's gonna tell us the different breeds of rabbits that he knows are the ones he's dealing with. Alright, guys. So let's see here. And here, there was one which was here, but just ran. Right here. It has even some small babies. Oh, some small babies. Oh, they eat even watermelons.
Yes.
Okay.
So we don't give them water. Rabbit loves a lot of water, so we don't give them water. Instead, we give them watermelons.
Okay, guys, you hear that? Rabbit love water, but instead of being given water, they get some watermelon. They eat. Now this one, they want to milk. They want to suck the mother. They want to feed. Proper language. Hi, mother rabbit. Oh, they look beautiful. So how many breeds of rabbit do you have? And here we have some more.
That is a California white. No, that's a New Zealand white.
Okay.
Then we have a California white here.
And it has some red eyes.
Yeah, and black ears, and it has some kids somewhere here.
Oh, guys, when the rabbit is about to give birth, it must take off some wool from its body, so that the kid or the baby can have somewhere to just to lay, you know. And then rumors has it like the fur that the baby rabbit has is the one from here, but I don't think that's true. I guess the fur comes from its body naturally. Hi. Now this is a moshere. A moshere is a mom who has given birth, and she is being nursed here. A moshere, that is a word in Kikuyu.
So all the rabbits available right now have litters.
What is litter? What is a litter?
The small
babies.
babies, we call them litter.
Okay. Guys, your boy is learning. I never knew that. Now I'm learning. Now the professor is being taught. Class, please do not, if I give you assignment, please do not say like your professor is not well equipped with information. Every day we learn. So
These are 1 week old. They don't even have fur yet.
oh, they are there, guys. Very innocent. Hey. Mothers. Here we have some more rabbits here, baby rabbits. Just sleeping, eyes closed. Okay. 1 week.
Then we have some more down here and some more here. They'll come in that.
Oh, they're living in a 2-bedroom house. Oh, yeah, there's a living room, and this is the living room because you have some food here, and this is the bedroom. Okay, interesting. Hi. So like this one, which breed is this one?
It's a Kenyan Dutch.
Oh, Kenyan Dutch. They look like a Kenyan actually. They look like Kenyan memes. So like how can you describe rabbit farming in Kenya, to be precise?
One, because the rabbit gives birth very fast, the rate of multiplication is very high. So it's a good business if you look at it from a business perspective, but also if you look at it from a perspective of having different animals with different characteristics. Because rabbits are fun to stay with. Rabbits are just exciting animals to have them around. But it can be challenging because they are very sensitive to diseases and infections. So you have to take really good care of them in terms of hygiene, in terms of what you're feeding them, because now that determines whether your rabbits will multiply or not multiply.
What is the gestation period of rabbit?
28 days.
28 days, that is 3 weeks.
Yes.
So I remember, guys, and let me tell you something. I remember when we were young boys, and when we were young boys, though I never got this chance to experience this, I remember because at some point I met my cousin who had some rabbit. When we were young boys, every home, and it had a boy, it was like a must to have a rabbit. Is it true?
Yeah, sure. You know, the whole affair of taking care of rabbits instills some level of discipline and attention. It builds a character because you have to go, and like here where we are feeding them on commercial feeds.
Yeah, like this one here.
Yeah, you have to go out there and look for feeds. Then when you're taking care of the rabbit, you develop an attachment to that animal, which builds your level of humanity. You're able to be sensitive and all that. Yeah, so that's why, and that was one of the good things that we used to have when we were small. So right now, most of the rabbits that I'm breeding, I normally give them to young boys, but that culture can keep on going on.
To keep on going.
Yeah.
So what is the biggest challenge that you're facing as a rabbit farmer?
Well, in Kenya there is no well-developed studies on rabbit. So at times when the rabbit have infection or they have some disease, it's really a bit difficult to get them treated. Then with the current, if you want to do commercial rabbit farming, you have to have a stable source of supply of feeds. And with the current prices, the price of feeds have really gone up.
And how much, like when you're selling a rabbit, you sell it as a per piece or per kilogram?
Right now I'm selling them as a unit, one animal, one live animal.
How many dollars?
Give or take, because I'm selling to the young boys, is around $3 to $4.
Oh, that's a good price.
When it's full of age, if it's a male, when it's around 5 months, because at that time I know it can reproduce. Yeah, and when it's also female at around 4 months.
So guys, that's interesting. He's my friend, and when I was stealing the land, like, he can tell you the story of the land.
Well, we used to get
some feeds from my
some skuma wikis
from my land, the ones that failed, man. And he can witness to you, like I was stealing that land when the sun was scorching, man, and he could mean I was just sweating. But anyway, so in case someone wanna reach to you, and in case someone may want even to support you, maybe, you know, like I have a very good audience, and you never know who is listening, you never know who is watching this. Maybe you'd love to expand your business, because I remember last time when I was here, you had plenty of rabbits, but now I see like the cages are kind of empty. Does it mean like you have been on oil? Here we say on, like he has been on oil. Ameko kwa mafuta. That means like he's got some chums, man.
So there was a few months ago. There was a season that it was so dry.
Yeah.
I couldn't find feeds for the rabbits, and I couldn't afford to buy the commercial, because that time I had close to 200 rabbits.
Yeah, there were plenty. It's only like that time I was not so much into YouTube. Like I wasn't. My head was clogged on one thing, but nowadays as a professor, you guys are calling me the Clayboy, the professor now. Right now I'm becoming a professor of everything that comes across my eyes. So he had plenty of rabbits, I'm telling you, and even sometimes I could also feed them. Like I remember there was a time that you went for about a week, and I was the one who was feeding them. Yeah. And
thank you very much for that. So what happened is I decided to buy hay from somewhere. Unfortunately, the hay had aflatoxin. And a bunch of them died. Really a big number of them. I was only left with like 4. 4, and these 4 are the ones that you've seen.
They have multiplied.
They have multiplied now. Yeah. So this is the male.
There's a guy here. The door doesn't wanna.
This is the big man.
The guy behind every litter we see there.
He's highly secured.
Guys, tight security.
Yes.
Hey,
This is the fact.
the energy has, like, he looks like he doesn't have the energy. Hi, mister.
With big balls.
The man behind everything here. Alright, so only you remained with this one and then the mothers now.
No, I didn't have this one. I had to buy. I was only left with 4 mothers. This one, that one, and that one.
Oh.
So I had to buy that one around, and now I'm reproducing. I'm still positive that I'll grow back the numbers.
Yeah, it will happen.
Yeah.
So how much is one bag of feeds?
For a 10 kg right now is going for 850.
850.
Yeah. It's around 8.5 US.
Alright, I support with you one bag. Guys, I'm gonna buy him one bag with the little seeds that I have. So that is I sold something yesterday. You know, I usually sell some clothes. So I sold a good number of clothes yesterday, and I'm gonna share it with you, man.
So all these are the cages. Yeah. Have some at the back.
Yeah, guys, this is a shaft cutter. True.
Yes.
It's a shaft cutter. Like it's only like some part have been taken to the house. Now this is the main machine. And why did you this machine supposed to be in the house?
It did knock. The engine failed.
Oh, now it's just a wreck. Oh. Here we have some more.
Remember all these had rabbits.
Yeah, like guys, I'm telling you, all these cages they used to have rabbit, and hey, feeding them was not easy. Feeding them was a half-day job. You look for the feed, you feed them, then you're tired. In the afternoon, you go to town to relax. Now it was not easy. All these cages that you see here. And then let me tell you one thing, guys. There's the benefit of having a rabbit inside your home because the urine is also
fertilizer and manure.
And also the rabbit manure is
The droppings.
The droppings are very nutritious to the plant, and the urine is used as a pesticide. Sure. Alright, guys, that is the story of my friend, the rabbit farmer, and we have some pig.
Coming up pigs.
Oink, please oink.
The dirty friends. They have really made a mess.
Yeah. So guys, we stay here with my friend, and I'm gonna go and end the video from the other side. I was supposed to show you something, guys, about the mango tree and stuff. It's not like I just thought of coming and looking for him because I have been away for some time, and so coincidentally, like, he also came home yesterday. He's been away for some time. I just love the fact that your mom has a kitchen garden here. She doesn't need to buy anything, the greens or vegetables from the market. She just needs to get inside here, pluck some kales, some terere here, or the pigweed. I know it as pigweed. So guys, this is pigweed. So if you eat this one, you're gonna be high because it's a weed. Anyway, if you get it, you get it. You don't get it. And then we have some amaranthus there. I'm gonna shine with this name amaranthus. I never knew like managu, it's known as amaranthus. So I'm gonna shine with it. I'm gonna properly shine with it. Okay guys, let's see each other on the other side as we're gonna be ending the video. And I don't know where this guava came from. We have some guava here. Some guava. You have a guava in nearby?
Yes.
Wow, these are rosemary. Very neat, very for cooking tea and also as a spice. Okay. Then we have this. This looks like a garden. Guys, I just took my shoes off. Wow, I have never seen this flower. I have never seen it. I've never seen this one. It looks awesome. Very, very awesome. We have a small garden here. Whoa, just look at this flower. Do you know the name of this flower? Iko hapa kwa kona. Hey. Class, please tell us. I'm giving you the assignment now. Tell us the name of this flower. Okay? Please do the assignment and submit it before midnight. I want us to know the name of this plant. This flower here. Have some of these beautiful flowers here. Man, guys, as for me, I totally love nature, man. I love nature. Honestly, I do love nature. And one day, very soon, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm so much attached to the nature, because it has been part of me. It has been part of me, so that's why I'm always very keen on something that looks somehow like it has some flowers. I'm always very keen about it.
See that flower?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why we planted it close to the garden is it helps in minimizing white flies.
Oh.
So we don't end up spraying.
Okay.
So atupigi huku spray sababu hii kiwa huku ukiangalia tumeipanda hapo kuna pale na pia huko ndani kunayo. So ina send away the
white flies.
The white flies. So no chemicals used in the garden. Makes it cheaper.
Oh. So guys, you tell me like this plant here, this flower, they have planted them near to the kitchen garden so that it can chase away the white flies. And that makes it like the greens that you see here, they are natural. There's no chemical involved in them. They are just natural, and as you can see, they are just healthy. So there's no spraying that is done. I bet I can carry this one, take them tomorrow, so that he can put to Farmer Isa, so that he can have them near his kitchen garden. So that, yes, I'm gonna. Naweza pata tumbe kidogo nipeleke huyo jamaa, nipeleke Marwa.
You can only carry it as an uproot like this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe
I don't know how you'll carry it.
Next week I'm gonna come and have the uproot. I take it to Nyabohanze. The village is called Nyabohanze. And then I'm gonna give it to this kitchen garden that we're preparing at Nyabohanze. And if this will act as a pest control stuff, it can be of help. We see it how it's gonna work. All right, guys. So I'm not gonna end the video from this end. I'm gonna end it from the other side. And I want to say a big thank you if you're still watching this video. In case you're on the Premier Gang, thank you so much. And in case you're watching this video later, thank you so much for coming to watch the video. Please remember to subscribe, to comment. I'm in my village. And I'm just catching up with my friend. He can tell you the story of my music that I was trying to compose when I was in that shamba. Yeah? He can tell you that story, and he can I'm just trying to catch up with him, and it feels amazing to see him back here. And though I'm just here for a few days, then I'm gonna leave. And thank you so much for the support, man. You guys are super amazing, and may God bless each and every one of you. You are amazing souls. And in case you're going through tough time, just know like God is still there, and He's gonna come when at His right time. Okay, let's see each other on the side as we conclude the video. Remember to subscribe, to comment, and share this video, please. Share your boy, the clay boy, the professor, the village boy, only MAWIRA. So guys, see here, I'm going back to this shamba that I was farming. I just came from my friend's home. The home is just there. His name is Ngugi. And now I'm here in this shamba. Seems my aunt sent some people to come and do the weeding. So here they are weeding. Mr. Kiaba. Hey. Kwa sawa? Kupalilia Haya. Mimi napiga maraundi hapa. Hii marawe kubwa. Hii marawe kubwa ni maite kama ni walipanda mbele. Walipanda mbele.
Ndio alafu zikaoza zikarundiwa tena.
Oh. Sawa. So So guys, I was talking with that man. He's my friend. We call him Kiava. Actually, I don't know the real name. I don't know his real name. His name is Kiava. He's weeding, and then I was asking him like, why do you have some big beans and the others are small? Then he told me like, the ones which are bigger, they're the ones which are planted before. Then they, because of the sun, they just rot, and they never. Then they have. My aunt had to come again to replant again. So guys, we here in this shamba, the Mira shamba. I told you the story of this cat, but now this one is not well maintained. It is not well maintained. Like you cannot harvest here. Okay, these are now just trees. Very soon we're gonna go to Meru to do the story of this Mira. Story of this beautiful Mira. It's called the Kenyan green gold. Have these mango trees here. During the December, man, December and January, mangoes are always ripe here. See some more trees being planted in this shamba. Wow. So guys, in case you're watching this video still, remember to subscribe, to comment, leave your thought about the video. Let us know what you think about the video, okay? And I'm almost ending the video. So this place was a total bush. Now I tilled this land from this up to down there. So I want to break a nut here. Let us see if we can get some. You see the monkeys have been here, they have been eating. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to look for a nut, guy, that we can break maybe. Oh, I found one. This is the nut. Or macadamia. I call them macadamia. I have to carry this rock so that I can break with it. Life in Africa, life in the village. Very natural. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh Jesus Christ. Guys, it is rotten. It is super rotten. It is rotten. And I don't know, maybe we find another one, then we end the video. So guys, I had planted plenty of skuma wikis here, or we call them kales. The project did well for 1 week. Then after the second week, everything just everything went south, and I was heartbroken. This is manure, I'm sure. Yeah, this is manure. This is manure. And I was heartbroken. Then, but anyway, God has always been faithful in everything, and I give thanks and glory to Him for always being a super amazing God. Guys, we didn't find any. I've been trying to look for the man behind this shamba, but I haven't seen him. Okay. So my beautiful people, I'm gonna end the video from this end, because this is where we started. The story of me working in this shamba started here. I started by making a nursery bed here. All these were my nursery bed, but now the owner has taken over. All these, they used to be my nursery bed. This avocado tree was very short. This, okay. This place, all of it was bush. It was bush, total bush. Rabbit used to run here, up and down. It was a total bush. So this is where the story began, of where I have been working until the day that I found Marwa. And yeah, so I'm gonna say a big thank you to everyone who tuned in for today's premiere, or in case you're watching this video later, thank you so much for coming by. My name is onlymawira. I come from Kenya. Please consider subscribing, commenting on the video, and I appreciate your thoughts. how you see the video, how you feed the feedback. I appreciate and I see them. Thank you so much for always supporting me. And I'm gonna keep on giving you more and more content, guys. There's some amazing noises from the cricket and stuff here in this shamba, and I'm surrounded by the beautiful trees of macadamia tree. We call them macadamia. Okay, nuts. N-U-T, nuts. So I want to say a big thank you for you being my supporter, being my subscriber, and also for those who are joining the membership. Thank you so much. For those who are sending the super chat, may God bless you. I appreciate you. May God bless each and every one of you. So from me to you, I want to say a very big thank you. Stay safe. Keep warm in case where you are, the weather is not friendly. Please keep warm. And in case you are visiting to Africa, karibuni. Okay, karibuni means welcome. So from me to you, I want to say a big thank you and see you on the next one. Adios.